إذن hello Nancy.
Hi.
Hello Natalie.
Hello.
Natalie, you have the green card, the Canadian green card.
Yes, I have.
Nancy have the American.
The American green card, yes.
Then, what is your problem? You are talking directly to the boss of Hope organization and Nation United organization and UPF organization. You can say whatever you want. Natalie, you can help your sister.
Okay. All right.
You have a real problem.
Okay. I was married in the States for 4 years.
Yeah.
And then I agreed that I want a divorce. I don't want my husband anymore because we were having issues together. So I preferred to move back to Lebanon to live with my parents, and because I don't have anyone over there. So my main choice was to take my kids. I have twin boys. Now they're 9 years old. So they were 2 years old, 2.5 years old. So I took my kids and I came to Lebanon. And from here we agreed that we are going to have a divorce together because we cannot live longer together. So when I told him that I want a divorce, his main response
Natalie, you
was...
can have your sister, please.
His main response was, okay, you can have your kids, and what else do you want? I said, I don't want anything from you. The house was under my name. The cars was under my name. Everything in the house was under my name. And my stuff are still there, my whole stuff that I took from here, which were 11 baggages. And he said, okay, you're going to leave everything here. Just take your kids then. I said, okay, that's your
an agreement.
And that's an agreement. I don't want the car. I don't want the house. Even if you sell the house, I don't want half and half. I don't want nothing. I just want my kids. And it was okay with him. So after 6 months, when we agreed to just stay separated together, he came to Lebanon. He called me. He said he wants to visit the kids. I said okay, because he's the father.
You can see your father.
Yeah, of course, he's the father, because he's not good to me, but he's the father of the kids. Of course. Yeah.
No.
And he came to Lebanon, and he said, okay, I want to spend time with the kids. And the kids were at school. I had papers from the school that I registered the kids at school.
Yeah.
And he said, I want to spend time with the kids. I said, why not? So every day after the school, he used to take the kids to McDonald's or whatever. I don't want to make any promotion for anything. So he just took them to places that kids were getting used to him. And I was happy with that because he's the father. And one day he came to me and he said, I want the passports for the kids.
Why?
I asked him why. Because I didn't imagine that someone can do the harm that he did to me.
Is your...
He's Lebanese.
Is your Lebanese?
Yes. He was born in Lebanon, Armenian Lebanese. And he's in the United States since he was 16 years old.
Yeah.
He was raised there.
Yeah.
And he's in the U.S. Navy. Also.
U.S. what?
U.S. Navy.
Wow.
But now I guess retired. But when I went there, yes, he was
How
still
old
in
is
the U.S.
he?
Navy. Now he's 38.
Why retired?
Because he didn't want to go to Navy anymore, so he's doing some other job. He's working at Disney company.
Yeah.
And he said, I don't want to do the Navy job anymore. So he asked for the passport. I asked him why, although my mom told me that don't give the passport.
Your mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she said, this guy is
not honest.
He's not honest, and he's going to do something with the kids. But I said, no, he's the father, so what he's going to do. I didn't imagine something big is going to happen.
But
he took the passport. I asked him why. He said, for the taxes. I believed. I said, okay. And after 2 days, he called me. He said, I want to pick up the kids from the school too. I said, okay. And I used to take the kids in the morning, so I took the kids at school. Evening time, they were late until 8 because I put my kids at 7:30 to bed.
So you called him?
7:30, I called him. His phone is off. I called his uncle's place that he used to be there with the kids. They're not answering the phone call. And then I received the phone call from him. It was 9:15 something. He said, congratulations to you. This was the last day you're seeing your kids. We're heading to the airport. If you want to come with us.
Which airport?
Lebanese airport, here. Rafik Hariri Airport.
It's Beirut International Airport.
Yeah. And it was 9:15. I remember the time. I couldn't do anything because
There was
I don't
nothing
know.
left to do. Because
There
she
was
out
nothing
of
left to
control
do.
and
Not
shocked.
nothing left to
قربي
do
بس
because
قربي.
I was out of control. I started crying and everything. So my mom started telling me, no, he's a liar. He's lying. He's just playing with your feelings. Just calm down. Nothing is going to happen. The kids are here. So he calls me after. He calls me at 10:30. The kids were crying at the airport. And they're
Wow.
calling my name that they want me. And he's saying to me that, listen, your kids are crying. And
You have to come.
I'm taking them. But I know you're not going to come. So just keep them.
It was like
keep
a
the
blackmail.
something like that, yeah. Not something like worse than blackmail, I guess.
He's a murder.
Worse than blackmail.
He's a murder.
And he just took the kids, and he applied for a divorce from there. We weren't divorced yet when he took the kids. We were on separation, legal separation. And he applied for divorce. He sent me the divorce paper, the separation paper, and I told him I want to come and see the kids, and I want to live with you. That's what I want to do. If you accept me, not as a wife, as a mother for the kids, I want to come and live with you and work just to be next to my kids because I can't live without them.
What did he say?
He said no.
Why
I
no?
want you as a wife.
He wants you as a wife.
Not as a woman or as a mother at home. After that, he applied for a divorce. He took the full custody. He didn't send me any notice that the divorce is going to happen over there. I didn't know what's
I
going
can't
on
believe.
in the States. Until last year, I went to Canada, and there was someone which I was going to marry him, and my sister just introduced me to him. And I was telling the guy that I can't marry you because I'm not divorced yet.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my papers. And we called the court at the Los Angeles, and suddenly I knew that I'm divorced since 2 years ago.
La.
And I didn't know about it. And in my divorce, he has full custody, and I can see the kids.
Till now.
They didn't mention till when, but all they said, the court, that you have to come over here and
Over here where?
over the States,
Yeah.
and find a lawyer to defend yourself because you were absent, you weren't here, and just to open the case again. And I told them I don't have the money to do that because I don't have any place to stay in the States. I don't have relatives. I don't have friends. I don't have anyone. And they said, well, you're going to find a way to do that if you want to see the kids. And that was the end.
And now?
The end.
And now...
Is it the end? It's real?
The end of his of what he did.
Yeah, the end
Unless
of
you
what
want
he
to
did.
start a new
قربي بس على
episode.
الميكروفون. It is the end of what he did.
I don't know.
And
What else he can do? I don't know what else he can do, but
now فيكي تطلبي من الهوب من النيشن يونايتد UPF UN.
Okay, I didn't know that there were organizations that they help women. I've heard that, of course, they will help a woman, not a woman only, a mother, that she's living without the kids. But I don't want to take them from their father because I'm sure that they're living a very good life over there. And I'm hearing the news that they're living a good life. He's taking a very good care of my kids. As a father, I'm not saying as a husband. But as a father, he's very good. But I'm just asking that if someone can help me just see the kids, just to visit them, to go over there, to see them just once or twice.
You can't see
once
your
a year.
kids?
No, I can't
we
see
cannot.
them.
Under يعني بأي
Yeah, from the court. He has
Why-
the
why?
paper.
I
I
don't
have
know
the
what he had
divorce
created.
papers.
what
I don't know what kind of excuses he had created.
قربي على الميكروفون.
We don't know what kind of excuses he had created, but I think that
The court
when-
said that I neglected the kids.
to neglect the kids because he
Yeah.
could say anything because they're doing it in her absence and he has his own.
ما خبرتينا
lawyer.
انه it's about
Well, no, it was already
kidnapping.
done when the papers came to her. I mean, she could do nothing because financially she wasn't stable at all to go over there because sometimes we save money is not every...
Not only financially, my health-wise didn't allow me to go over there because After
health?
after my kids went, I went to treatment for a year and a half. Over doctors over here, psychiatric doctors, yes. And I was over medications, and my doctors told me we don't allow you to go outside the country. And
do you have
yourself,
reports?
Yeah, of course.
You can.
Yes,
We can.
yes.
Can we see them?
Of course.
I just think that I want to thank my boss, my dear guru, Madam Dal Ahmadi, for giving this chance to my sister. And as a journalist on Jaras and a TV entertainer, I think that we really have an issue, not because she's my sister, but we really have an issue of a woman because we always believe in equality. I think that in this case, we're not talking about equality, we're talking about humanity, we're talking about motherhood.
Slavery.
And we're not, because she is being humiliated, and our whole family has been harmed because we deserve to see
Our kids.
the people, our kids, because they are our blood too. So I think that these organizations would never have a greater case than this. I'm sure that they have a lot of great cases, very complicated ones. But I just want to say from here, from Jaras Radio and from the website of Jaras Magazine, that we'll be very thankful if they take into consideration my sister's situation, because they would be helping and not only her, but teaching other people, other men, that they cannot treat a mother like this.
And they can kidnap kids and treat them like
Nation United, I will just have
Hope,
to say,
organization,
UPF,
United Nation,
to all the women organizations to stand by her, and for all the information and all the help, I would like them to do it through Jaras website.
And we can see your sister, the way she's crying and she's taking pills all the time. She's sad since years and suffering since years because she doesn't have money enough to defend herself.
Because we're not talking about $1,000 or $2,000. It's only not that the money. Because sometimes you might have relatives in a certain country. They would say, "Come over and stay with us, and we can do." But we have nobody over there in the U.S., so she can go there or help her. And sometimes people say, "Oh, what? It's nothing." But I would say to every single person, don't ever blame or don't ever don't utter philosophic phrases if you're not in the other person's shoe. Please, I would really think that. I would like you to take it into consideration, and I would really thank you for that, because it's something very harmful to do. I mean, what kind of conversation that it will be very easy? It will not. So I think that a lot of people are lucky not to be in this situation, but I know that a lot of other cases, like my sister cases, are in the Arab world, which happening. They marry people from outside, and these things would happen to them, and they are just hurt and harmed in many ways, psychologically and mentally, because these things just goes forever, I think. And I think that we have these organizations, and these organizations, I'm sure that you're going to do something about it. And in the end, that's what they're there for, and we believe in you, and we thank you in advance.
Whatever you want to say, ask for your kids, for your right.
I'm not asking my right as a woman or as a human being. I'm just asking my right as a mother who gave birth for 2 kids, and it's been maybe 6 years. I haven't seen them till now. More than 6 years, 7 years. And I don't think I'm asking too much as a mother. I'm not asking too much. I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking to see the creatures that I just brought to world. I just want to see them, how they're growing. And I'm not asking for anything more. Just thank you for everything. If you're going to do something, just God bless you, and God bless all the mothers. And I don't like to listen, or I don't love to hear anyone in the situation, because it is a really bad situation.
Thank you.
So we believe in you. I hope you believe. So my message is to all the organizations that we believe in you, and We just don't want anything. We just want a mother to hug the kids and to see that they really grow up. That's it. Thank you.